Last week we got the win, and this week we're going up against the Steelers. They are 0-1. We are 1-0. Hopefully I can do just as good, if not better, than last week, hoping to surpass 100 rush yards this week. So here we go. Let's get right into this game. All right, here we go. We are kicking off first, so we don't have the ball. They have Chris Carson as their starting running back. And Jared Goff is their quarterback. He makes past Seth Roberts. Let's skip through their possession, see what they do. And they actually ended up scoring a touchdown first possession. So here we go. We're going out to the field. Hopefully I can make something happen here. I got a rush here on first down. They ran the ball a lot that first possession. Steelers offense had 10 rushes and 6 passes. Looks like they're coming with a blitz on this right side. So I don't know how this is going to work, but we'll give it a try. Bounce to the outside. Juke. Nope, that didn't work. Going back for negative yardage. Not a good start. Next play. Looks like I might have a hole to the left side. Let's give it a try. Yep, big hole. No, what? Of course I trip over my own lineman. That's great. I had such a big hole, and I ended up getting tripped over by my own lineman. Nothing going on our first drive. We actually had to punt, but we just got the ball back, and Pittsburgh had their second turnover already. But I have gotten nothing going in the rush game. Every single play I've gotten set back, but I got room to run here. Ended up with about 4, but I'm still sitting in negative yardage. I did pretty well last week, as you can see, 30 rushes, 84 yards. But man, so far this game I've not been able to get it going, as we are already approaching the end of the first quarter. Of course they're blitzing on that side, because why wouldn't they be? We'll flip it over. And our left tackle can't hold his block, so I'm going to lose more yardage. As the Steelers are going to have to punt here, I'm going to get a return. I've got nothing going in the rush game so far, so maybe I can get a good punt return going here. Get something going for the team, because we're struggling right now. Looks like this will be returnable. Got it about the 10-yard line. Got some room to go. I'm going to cut to the left. Why is my guy going so slow? Why was he slow? That just seemed... I mean, he broke a couple tackles, gained about 15 yards, but 13-yard return. My guy just seemed to be going slow there. I'm going to get a rush here on first down. We stopped the Steelers after their first touchdown, but they have 3 guys all right there. Oh, big hole, and our right guard, or whoever that was, decided not to block anyone. So I'm continue to struggle. 6 rushes, negative 2 yards. Another 3 and out for the offense, and the Chiefs are going to go down. They're going to get a field goal. As our offense, we have 21 total yards so far in the game. Nothing has been going well for us so far. O-linemen are not holding blocks like they were last game. Once again, players are coming in unblocked. Like, I might as well not rush the ball this game. 7 rushes, negative 3 yards. I've had one or 2 rushes for positive yards. Every single play, there are D linemen in the backfield before I get the ball. Another block shed on our left tackle, and once again, I'm losing yardage. 8 rushes for negative 4 yards now. Here we go. I finally got a hole, and I gained about 4 yards there, and I'm up to 9 rushes for 0 yards. At least I'm out of the negatives finally. Randall Cobb is going to be short of the first down, and we're going to have to punt. Here we go. Rush here. I got room, and I end up with about 5 yards. There we go. Getting something going. We're going to keep going. No huddle here. We're going to turn the inside zone to the other side. And I got more room to go. And I'm going to get the first. There we go. And we're going to hit the 2-minute warning. Rush here on first down up the middle. Linemen held their blocks this time, and I'm going to keep pushing forward for about 8. Starting to get my momentum going a little bit. We're going to stick with the running attack here on second down, see if I can get something else going. Get to the first down. And I spin, and I break a tackle. I break 2, and I get the first as I'm up to 13 rushes for 25 yards. After an abysmal start, we're starting to get it going a little bit as we're going to pass the ball here, as we're going to keep the no-huddle offensive going. As Roethlisberger throws a pick. There goes the offense for this possession. As M. Judon gets the interception for the Steelers, and Roethlisberger throws a pick. And with 30 seconds left in the half, they're just going to have me run the ball here as our offense continues to struggle. And that one possession, we're finally moving the ball, and then Roethlisberger throws a pick. Big hole there, but our offensive lineman could not hold our blocks. Oh my gosh, Roethlisberger just threw the ball all the way down the field. That must have been at least 50 to 60 yards. And Williams, I don't even know who it was, caught it. So it looks like we're going to be able to get a field goal, sneak a field goal out here before the end of the half. Incredible. About 60 of his 100 passing yards came on that one play, as he had all the protection in the world, just sat in the pocket and found someone, and the guy got tackled with about 2 seconds left. So we were able to get a field goal. Now it's just a 2-possession game. As he makes a pass right here to Dontrell Inman, it looks like that's going to be a first. Here we go, another inside zone split. There's room to run. Up the middle, I'm going to truck. I ended up gaining about an extra yard after contact, but I'm up to 40 rush yards now on 15 rushes, considering after about my first 7 rushes, I had, I think, like 0 yards. Big hole out to the right side. I'm going to juke past the first defender, broke a tackle, and I ended up with about 7 rush yards on the play. There we go. Here we go. I got my first reception of the game, and I got room to run. I tried to truck. I ended up with about 11 yards on the reception, my first one of the game. A little clustered in the middle, but I got room to run. I'm going to cut back towards the middle of the field, and I ended up with about 11 on the play. There we go. Let's see if we can get it in the end zone here and make it a 1-score game. 3rd and 20 here. Big play for us after Roethlisberger's sack. See if we can get a first down. That would be huge. They're in man, and Roethlisberger just threw another pick. And we can't even get any points because Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie just got another interception. That's Roethlisberger's 2nd of the game. Okay, so I don't know what happened because I was just simming this whole time. But the Steelers got a field goal, and then I guess it was a kick return touchdown or a pick 6 or something. But we ended up getting a touchdown. It had to do something with their defense, though, because I didn't get on the field, as I'm not going to get to return this punt. The punter pins us within the 10-yard line. But that is interesting. I don't know how we scored the touchdown, but it must have either been defense or special teams, because our offense hasn't done anything so far. Here we go. I'm coming out into the flat. I got room to run, and I couldn't break it. I almost did, but I ended up with about 8 yards on the play nonetheless. All right, 3rd and short here. Big play. They're trusting me with the run here. Let's see if I can get it. Big hole, and I'm going to get the first and more. I ended up with about 9 yards on the carry. I'm up to 68 on the game on 20 carries. I'm going to bounce this one to the outside. I got room to go. Another player is tripped, and I'm going to end up with a juke in about 15 yards on the rush, and I'm up to 83 on the game. There we go. Here we go, another reception. I truck someone, user truck there, and is that my guy hurt? No, it's not. But we're gonna end up with 2nd and inches. That's my 3rd reception for 28 yards. Here we go, 3rd and inches. The offensive coordinator trusts me with a run here. Hopefully I can get the first, and I'm gonna be short, but we're going no huddle. We are going for the first down here. No chance for stopping here. I'm going back to the run game. I'm trusting it. Let's see what happens. And I'm going to get it. I tried to truck, but I didn't have anyone I needed to truck. I ended up with about 5 yards on the carry. Here we go. I got a rush here, and it looks like I'm going to have some room on that left side. Hooper goes in motion. I'm going to have a lot of room, but I break one tackle as the center couldn't hold the block, but I ended up still getting good yardage on the play, about 6 there, and I'm up to 94 yards on the game. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. I just had a big run for about 6 or 7 more yards. So let's see what I can do here on 1st down. No linebackers in the middle of the field. I get by the D line, and I ended up with about 7 on the play, up to 108 rush yards. I broke the 100-yard mark this game with 26 rushes. Here we go. 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line. I'm going to get a rush here, see if I can punch it in. And no, that linebacker leveled me, and I only got a yard. 3rd and 3 coming up. Cobb goes in motion. And he throws the touchdown to Jamison Crowder in the back of the end zone, and we're closing the gap on the Steelers on a great touchdown drive there. And they're going to have to punt again. Hopefully I'll get a chance to return this one. It looks like this might be our last chance of the game. I am going to return this one. Hopefully my blockers do their job. They did none of their job. Neither of the rushers got blocked. So I went nowhere. Here we go, 3rd and 5, big play here on our potential last drive. Roethlisberger finds me, but I got nowhere to go, and I'm going to end up staying right at the line because I had nowhere to go on that play. And we're at 4th and 5. Let's see what our team decides to do here. Are we going to go for it? Nope, looks like they're going to have us punt. We got to hope our defense locks it down, and they do. We're going to get the ball back with 2:30 left in the game as they're going to run the clock down and then punt it. We still have all 3 timeouts. See if I can return this punt here. Yeah, no. That's in the end zone. I'll let that one go. Get the ball at the 20-yard line. Maybe not. Yep, that's to me. Running while catching it, and I ended up with over 15 yards on the play. Actually, right around 15 yards on the reception. There we go. That might run it down to the 2-minute warning. We're going to go with curls here. I'll be out into the flat on the right side. Yep, he's got me. He's got me on the run. I'm going to get out of bounds. I was thinking about going after that guy and trying to truck him, but I felt like it was smart to go out of bounds. Probably could have gone for the extra yard and then use the timeout. Looks like they're going to try to have me run it here and get the first, then maybe burn one. The calling of the timeouts is in my hands. There's no coordinator to make that choice. So if we get the first here, I'll probably use our first one. Draw, and I got room to go. That's going to be a first, and I will use the first timeout here. All right, here we go. I'll be peeling out into the right side flat. He's got me, and I have room to go. I'm going to get out of bounds, and I think I got the first as well, and I did. We are moving now. 8 receptions for 59 yards for me. There we go. 2nd and 2, big play. I will be going out into the right side flat. Roethlisberger with the snap. He fumbles the ball, no way. And the Steelers have it. Unbelievable. Roethlisberger chokes the game away once again. 2 interceptions today, and now a fumble to end the game, as we are going to lose week 2. That is game over. We lose 20-17. The Steelers hold on for the win, thanks to Ben Roethlisberger, who ends up throwing 26 for 36, which really isn't that bad, but 2 interceptions. Yeah, he had a 50-yard pass, but he also had a fumble. I ended up with a really good, solid game. 28 attempts for 113 yards, 4 yards a carry. Despite the fact my first 9 rushes, I had 0 yards in total. So it's a big game overall. Receiving, I ended up with 8 receptions, 59 yards. Not a great average, but I'll take it. Randall Cobb had a good day, as well as Austin Hooper. So that just about does it. Unfortunately, we couldn't come out with the victory, but hopefully we'll get the victory in week 3. We are now 1-1. A solid game for me, though, overall. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And I will see all of you in the next video.